Oh yeah, so yesterday was miserable. The rain, dropping my phone. The wind was the worst. I can handle the rain. Just the wind was. You couldn't even ride on flat land. It was blowing so hard you had to walk it. So I finally get over the pass. I have lunch up there. Mosquitoes real bad. I got a video of that, I think. And then the ride down was awesome. I wiped out. It was like 4 miles single track downhill. And remember that ledge, the drop-offs I was talking about? Well, there was a tree that had fallen on the trail, but like the tip of it was just on the left side of the trail and the drop-off was on the left. And so I thought, well, I can just ride right over this. And I got the front over fine, but I think I went too slow on the back and the tires started sliding down the tree as I went over it. And it was just one of those moments where I could feel myself tipping the wrong way. And you never know how you're gonna react in those situations. And my reaction was, no, 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 no. And I went over. I went to the left and I went and I rolled. I held onto the bike. The bike went over me and landed on like this tree. And then I went over the bike, but I held onto the bike and that stopped. The bike snagged on the tree and it stopped me. Thank God. That was terrifying. It's like this tree though, it had like a bunch of branches that had been broken off, so it's got those pointy little nubs. And like, I'm so lucky that like my water bladder didn't get punctured, or my air mattress, or like myself, like a lung or an eye or something. It was scary. Yeah. And then getting the bike back up. I mean, it was only like 10 feet, but freaking bike is heavy, man. Or all the gear is, not the bike. So that was that. No incidences after that. I got down to this one campsite at like 7:30, and this truck rolls. I'm looking at the map, seeing if I want to camp here or push on to the next campsite. And this truck pulls up, and it's this old guy with a few teeth and like long gray beard, and hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You lost? No, I'm just trying to decide if I want to camp here. Oh, I'm camped right around the corner. You can come camp with me. No, I got dry firewood, chair, hang out. I was like, no, I'm gonna try and push forward. There's still a couple hours of sunlight. Like, well, I'd be careful if you're gonna camp up there. There's big grizzly bears out there. I saw a paw print the other day. It was 2 rifle butts wide and 3 rifle butts long. I'm like, guy, and then after that, I was like, I'll be all right. I stayed in bear country last night, no problem. And he's like, oh, you got a good smile. I like that. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna head on to the next campsite. I still got daylight. He's like, yeah, you'll make it. So, and then I hauled ass 20 miles to Ovando in an hour and a half. Like, get me away from this guy. I don't want to be alone in a campsite. And he pulls up. Like, I don't know. It was weird. Steven was his name. But yeah. So, that's the day. All right.